Hey everyone, welcome to Mini Mino. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for a gala. So 88 Rising has this Lunar New Year gala tonight called Moonrise. And in the invitation, they asked us to wear something that represents our culture. Obviously, I would have loved to have gotten like a beautiful batik gown or like a kabaya. Oh my god, I love kabayas. You know, to represent my culture, which is Indonesia. But this month has been so busy for me that I didn't really think about it until a couple days ago, which is when I realized I have nothing to wear. Like, I have a lot of batik skirts, like I use those skirts on a day-to-day basis, but it's like very casual. And this is a gala, so I need like a dress. So I actually decided to DIY some ways to add culture to a basic outfit. So before I start getting ready, I'm gonna show you guys how I did just that. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take one of my old dresses and I'm going to be cutting up and like figuring out how to add some of my batik fabrics onto it. So let me show you the dress I have. Yeah, it's super cute. It's like kind of giving gown, but like not too serious, because like, who do you think I am? Wait, let me show you the batik I have. So I actually have a lot of batik skirts and I wear them all the time, so I will not be touching them. But one of the skirts I have is like a set of like a top and a bottom, and this top does not fit me in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, it's basically like this top, and for some reason it like fully... But yeah, I feel like this could go on top of the dress somehow. So I will do a full reveal of the outfit and everything later on in the video. But now that you've seen my outfit, let's start getting ready. I'm gonna start with my hair just because that's the step I like to do first. And here are some inspirations I have from Pinterest. I specifically want to go for that like beachy, kind of messy, wavy hair. But I want to add little bows like this on the top. I think you guys saw that already. So first things first, I'm gonna use some oil. Not only will it give me some shine, but I think it also like helps with the fact that I'm putting heat on. And now I'm going to spray a little bit of texture spray. So to get that like beachy curly wave, I'm going to curl it in a way that like every other strand I'm doing the opposite direction. I used to do this all the time, and then I got really into that like more blowout look, but I feel like with the dress I have, this is just gonna look better. And I'm trying to do relatively smaller sections just so that I have more stuff going on. And also I watched a tutorial that was like, if you want more of that beachy wave, is to like do this and then just like continue. I don't know how to explain this, guys. I'm not a hairstylist, I'm just a narcissist. Cool. Okay, it looks crazy, but I'm not gonna brush it out because I want it to really stay. So I'll brush it out in the end. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do are my eyes. And I'm gonna do something that I've never actually done before. Like, I've tried, but I failed. But basically, I saw this video.
If you have brown eyes, watch this video. Look at how stunning this is. And it's very simple, does not take a long time.
And like, I just couldn't help myself. Like, I also have very dark brown eyes, so I think this is gonna slay. Okay, so just to make sure it all stays, I'm gonna use a eyeshadow primer. And I'm gonna be using this Morphe Meredith Duxbury palette. And I'm just like gonna follow her tutorial right now. So she said use a cool toned brown, so I'm gonna use this one. And she said just put it all over. And then she said darker brown, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use a smaller brush now. Voila. And then she said to take a black eyeshadow and make like an eyeliner situation, which I always do anyway, so I'm gonna use this black right here. And she said like to tight line your top eyelid. And then I'm gonna make a little wing. I think I'm gonna make it really snatched upwards. And then she said to tight line the bottom eyeball. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I never freaking do this, so this is very out of my comfort zone. She said to go into a more orangey shade to blend everything out, so I'm gonna go for this one, I think. And then a cooler toned brown all over. I feel like in her video, her crease is a little bit darker, so I'm gonna keep adding more dark brown on. I actually might even go with a little gray just for fun. I could ruin this, but whatever. Okay, now that looks a little bit more like hers, a little bit like more gray, but I still gotta blend it out. Looking okay. Okay, and then she said to have this stay all night long to go over the eyeliner with some liquid eyeliner. And I really want it to stay all night long because I actually don't know how long I'm staying. Ah! I feel like that's good enough. Like, who cares? I'm gonna be putting on the lashes anyways, so like... Okay, so now I'm gonna be doing my base makeup, which you guys have seen before, but actually, you haven't, because this is my not everyday makeup. This is my gala makeup. So starting off, always Hydro Grip Primer. Alright, my face is sticky. And just like my everyday makeup, mixing these two, except I'm like using way more. A little bit on the chin, a little bit on the nose, and the forehead, and adding a bit of the Rare Beauté. And I'm actually just gonna blend it out immediately because I can. And as you'd expect, I will be powdering my under eyes immediately. I'm actually going to be putting the powder pretty much everywhere. I was going to add some foundation, but honestly, the concealers are concealing. But yeah, okay, now I'm going to contour. I'm literally out, like I can't get any more out, so I'm just actually gonna use my brush and get in there. You know the vibes. I'm gonna bring it down to my neck because you can see my whole neck in this dress. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to be setting that contour with a contour powder. And now I'm gonna do my nose contour as usual. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen my everyday get ready with me, this is basically what I do. I make like a line right here and right here. And then I like pinch the brush and then I go right here. And now that there's that line, I will just blend it upwards. A bit on the lips. And I'm actually gonna do just a tiny bit like right here. And then I'm gonna take my highlight shades and I add it right at the tip of my nose. And I add a little bit right here as well. So now that we're done with that, I'm gonna follow her tutorial on what to do for the bottom parts of the eyeshadow. Wait, before we do that, I feel like I'm looking a little pale, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit of pink blush, just a little bit. Okay, so she basically just told us to add that cool tone brown on the bottom lashes and like blend it out. So it seems like hers is way more like gray, cool toned, and almost black. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit of that gray that I was using. And then I'm gonna go back in with that cool tone brown to just like even it out. Okay, slay. Now I'm actually gonna spray my face with setting spray and then I will do my mascara and my lashes. Dude, this mascara is so old. And I don't think I'm actually gonna do my top mascara just because I'm gonna use fake lashes. As usual, Jasmine's lashes. Okay, slay. Now I just have to figure out my lips. I think I'm gonna be using the Merit one throughout the night, so. You know what? I think I want to go for something more like nude. Okay, I wiped it off and now I'm gonna use my Tarte Juicy Lip Plump. I don't use this a lot because it's very minty, but it's the only like nude lip I have. This one is in the shade peachy beige, so I'm gonna try this on. Okay, way better for the look, I think, but very minty. Okay, now I'm actually gonna figure out how to do the bows in my hair. Also, Asher's cooking dinner, so if you hear stuff, that's him. And here are the bows. I'm thinking, Asher.
Yeah.
Do you think it's better if the bows are up here or down here?
Up.
Up? Okay. He says up. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna glue gun it on a hair clip and then I hope it works. Okay, it's glued on. I'm gonna try. to see what it looks like? Okay, are you guys ready for the outfit reveal? Ta-da! So this is basically just a green dress with a little bit of batik details, you know? And yeah, I'll show you guys some more footage at the gala tonight. Let's go! Okay, so I'm in the elevator back home, and I just want to say I had a great night. Thank you so much, 88 Rising, for inviting me, and I hope you guys will come. And
thank you for the Windows 9 service tablet.
Hell yeah. Okay, bye guys.